Imagine an amphibian that can regenerate its limbs, or a fish that walks on land. These aren't fantasy creatures, they actually exist. Most people have never heard of these animals, but once you do, you won't be able to forget them. We'll judge these bizarre animals based on their appearances and unique traits. Number 10, Axolotl. First up is the axolotl, also known as the walking fish, though it's actually a type of salamander. With its frilly gills and perpetual smile, this little guy looks like it stepped straight out of a fantasy novel, but the real magic lies in the axolotl ability to regenerate almost any part of its body, including limbs, heart, and even parts of its brain, making them key subjects in scientific research on regeneration and healing. Axolotls are carnivorous and primarily eat small prey such as worms, insects, and small fish. In captivity, they are often fed bloodworms, earthworms, and brine shrimp. Their diet is crucial for their growth and regeneration abilities. Number 9, Narwhal. Next, we have the unicorn of the sea, the narwhal. This majestic creature sports a long spiral tusk that can grow up to 10 feet long. While it may look like something from a fairy tale, the narwhal's tusk is actually a tooth with millions of nerve endings, helping it sense the environment. Isn't that tusk-tastic? Narwhals can dive to depths of up to 1,500 meters, 900 feet, in search of food, making them one of the deepest diving marine mammals. Narwhals primarily eat fish such as Arctic cod and Greenland halibut. They also consume shrimp, squid, and other marine invertebrates. Their diet varies with the seasons and their location in the Arctic waters. Number 8, Blobfish. Prepare to meet the blobfish, the poster child for bizarre beauty. With its gelatinous body and droopy face, the blobfish looks like it's perpetually frowning. This deep-sea dweller has adapted perfectly to its high-pressure environment, but when brought to the surface, it turns into the blobby creature we all know and love. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Blobfish lack a swim bladder, which helps other fish stay buoyant, because it would collapse under the extreme pressure of their deep-sea habitat. Blobfish feed on small crustaceans like crabs, sea urchins, and shellfish. They are opportunistic feeders and tend to eat whatever drifts into their path, as they are not active hunters. Number 7, Pangolin. Say hello to the pangolin, the world's only truly scaly mammal. Covered in protective keratin scales, this little critter curls up into a ball when threatened, resembling an armored pine cone. Unfortunately, pangolins are critically endangered due to poaching, so let's show them some love and appreciation for their uniqueness. Pangolins can consume up to 70 million ants and termites a year, using their long, sticky tongues to catch their prey. Pangolins are insectivores, primarily feeding on ants and termites. Pangolins use their strong claws to break open ant and termite nests, and then use their long, sticky tongues to collect their prey. Number 6, Tarsia. Ever seen a tarsia? With their enormous eyes and tiny bodies, these nocturnal primates look like they've just seen a ghost. These big peepers are perfect for nighttime hunting. Their long fingers and toes help them leap from tree to tree in the Southeast Asian forests. Spooky cute, wouldn't you agree? A tarsia's eyes are so large that they cannot move in their sockets. Instead, they rotate their heads almost 180 degrees to see around. Tarsias are entirely carnivorous, feeding on insects, small birds, bats, snakes, and lizards. They use their excellent night vision to hunt and pounce on their prey. Number 5, Platypus. Next on our list is the platypus, a creature that seems to be a mashup of different animals. Platypus has the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, and the feet of an otter. And if that's not enough, the males have venomous spurs on their hind legs. This Australian oddball is truly one of a kind. Platypuses lay eggs, making them one of the few mammals that do so, along with echidnas. Platypuses are carnivorous and primarily feed on aquatic invertebrates such as insect larvae, worms, and freshwater shrimp. They also eat small fish and amphibians. They use their bill to dig and detect prey in the water. Number 4, Leafy Sea Dragon. Gliding gracefully through the underwater world is the Leafy Sea Dragon, a master of disguise. Covered in leaf-like appendages, it blends seamlessly with seaweed, making it almost invisible to predators. Watching one move is like seeing a piece of the ocean come to life. Simply enchanting. Leafy sea dragons don't have a swim bladder like many other fish, relying on their leafy appendages to stay buoyant. Leafy sea dragons feed on tiny crustaceans such as mysids, commonly known as sea lice. They also eat plankton and small fish. They rely on their camouflage to ambush prey. Number 3, Eye. Meet the Eye, a nocturnal lemur from Madagascar with a look that's sure to make an impression. Its long, bony middle finger is perfect for tapping on trees to find grubs, which it then scoops out with surgical precision. It may look spooky, but it's just nature's way of making an efficient bug hunter. Aye-ayes use a method called percussive foraging, tapping on trees to find hollow chambers where insects might be hiding. Aye-ayes primarily feed on insect larvae, but they also eat fruits, seeds, and nectar. They use their specialized middle finger to extract larvae from tree bark and other hard-to-reach places. Number 2, star-nosed mole. Behold the star-nosed mole, sporting one of the most unusual noses in the animal kingdom. Its star-shaped appendage is covered in sensitive tentacles that help it detect prey underground. This little mole can identify and consume food faster than you can blink an eye. Star power indeed. The star-nosed mole's star-shaped nose has over 25,000 sensory receptors, making it one of the most sensitive touch organs in the animal kingdom. Star-nosed moles are insectivores, feeding on small invertebrates, aquatic insects, worms, and mollusks. They also eat small fish and amphibians. Their sensitive nose helps them locate prey quickly, even underwater. Number 1.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Naked mole rat. And finally, the naked mole rat, a creature that breaks all the mammal rules. Naked mole rat is hairless, nearly blind, and living in eusocial colonies like insects. These rodents are also incredibly resilient. They can survive low oxygen levels and are resistant to cancer. They're not winning any beauty contests, but they've got some serious survival skills. Naked mole rats are highly resistant to cancer, a trait that researchers are studying to understand and potentially apply to human medicine. Naked mole rats primarily feed on underground parts of plants, especially tubers. They have strong jaws and teeth that allow them to gnaw through tough plant material. They can survive long periods without water, deriving moisture from their food. Conclusion. And there you have it. Our top 10 bizarre animals that prove nature is full of surprises. Each of these creatures brings something unique to the table. Do you agree with our list? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating facts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.